had a beautiful morning, and I just felt that maybe I needed to talk about this. My shaman came in this morning with his divine feminine, and it was absolutely a wonderful experience. But the one thing that we really had this heavy conversation about is when you're called to a mission and how many times that source is trying to show and teach us things. And it's so weird because I had a conversation with him about a year ago about this very thing. And he's been traveling the world recently. And he was just expressing how some of the greatest places that he's gone, and he's spoken to shamans, and they have pretty much said the same thing that we were talking about a year ago. And so he's in this vicious loop of denial of self, denial of 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 purpose and mission. And we were talking about it, it was kind of funny. And a lot of times we don't want to do our mission, not because we don't want to do our mission. We don't want to deal with people. And part of your mission has to do with human beings because human beings are a unique breed. They can be stubborn, opinionated, you know, overbearing. They could be all kinds of things. But the one thing that I can say is get out of the loop, understand your purpose, because we're going into a time now that you're going to see that you're looping. And the one thing that Jacob said, he tells me, he's like in this vicious loop. And you will stay in it's like you'll stay in a loop until you obey that internal calling. And it's not forced because you can choose to stay in a loop, but you don't have to. And the one thing that I started understanding and understanding is that once I did what I came here for in this beautiful way, how it was designed.